channel. It's Squints here with Joker Prime, Tabletop Syndicate. And we're bringing you a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. We actually posted a casual game not too long ago, but we decided that we're going to do a tournament. This is our deck tournament. We drafted some decks. You should go check out that video. And now the bracket's been put together. We're going to be doing what we call our pigtails. Basically, these are some of the teams, or the decks, I should say, that have to get into the tournament by winning. Essentially, is what a pigtail is. So I have my zombie deck versus Joker Prime's Red Eyes deck. So again, if you've watched some of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff we've put on so far, this is old school rules. We haven't really got in. We're not using Pendulum and some of the Xyz and some of the other new rules. So yeah, that's about it. So 8,000 life points is what both of us are starting out with, and I won a coin flip, and so I decided to go first. And so I'm gonna go ahead and draw my first 5 cards, and we'll get this thing started. Anything else to add to that, Joe Prime?
Nope, I'll go ahead and draw as well. Again, you know, we are doing fusion summoning and ritual summoning, no synchro, no Xyz. If you see a pendulum monster, we're only using its monster portion of its card, not the pendulum. I think that's about it though. Also, one thing that was addressed in our casual game that we played before, which I haven't fully researched on, but if we play field spell cards, it's going to go for the entire field, and if someone has one already active, it's going to destroy theirs as well. I think that's a little bit old school, but that's the way that we are going to be playing it. So
yeah,
ready when you are.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set a spell / trap card for the first thing I will do. And then I think that, let's see here. Cool, okay. I believe that I'm going to also be setting one monster, and that should end my turn.
Ooh. Alright. I'll draw.
Sometimes there's lots of reading.
Yes, especially while we're this rusty.
I know, right? But that's kind of why I like this game. Is there's some pretty cool effects that monsters and stuff can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon
Oh my
Dark
lord.
Valkyrie,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack your face down monster.
Bummer. Okay. So nothing big, but obviously this is going to be destroyed. So yeah, unfortunately, I set that because I wanted to be able to flip it and get an extra card.
Deslacuda.
Yeah, so basically if I was able to flip it, I was going to be able to draw a card, so I was kind of excited about that, but now I'm not.
So the effect for this isn't an effect right now, it's a Gemini monster, so
okay.
Basically they have an effect that you can, instead of summoning a different monster, I can resummon it as an effect monster while it's face up on the field, and then it can get its bonus, but
Got it.
that doesn't come into effect unless I summon it again while it's on the field.
Okay. And that was a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And then I'm going to enter my main phase 2 and set card here and then my turn.
Okay. Gotcha. Let me draw my card before I forget. I'll set, but I guess I'll go ahead and play it, I guess.
Okay.
So Call of the Mummy, it says once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can special summon one zombie type monster from your hand.
Wow.
What do you got over there? 1800? Okay. So I'll special summon
yeah.
in attack position.
Oh my gosh, just any one zombie monster.
Yeah, I'll double check that just to make sure. It does say special summon one zombie type monster from your hand. So yes.
Wow.
Pretty gross, and I was lucky to pull that.
Especially because you're about to get to take my monster now.
Yes. You said take your monster?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when that guy destroys one of my monsters, you get to take it.
But I think, which actually, that's a tough. Now it's tough because I probably should have read that a little bit more carefully. You can tribute summon this card in face of position. Blah, blah, blah. When this card destroys a zombie type monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side. Oh, see, that's tempting.
It has to be a zombie type monster.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. So, which is fine because there was something else I wanted to do, which I think will be kind of fun. Not for you, but...
Oh, good.
Alright, so this is another... Am I allowed to do 2 spells in a row?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one says special summon one zombie type monster from your graveyard and remove from play one monster from your opponent's graveyard. Oh, well, you don't have a graveyard right now. So I'm an idiot. So I guess I'll save that. I don't know if that's...
Probably your main phase number 2.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm an idiot. Darn it. I should have waited for that, obviously. I was thinking that I get to remove one from the field. I misread it. That's my fault. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and I'll enter into my battle phase, and I will attack your monster. So my attack is 2,400.
So I'll lose 600. Dang.
And
you're gonna use red eyes against my red eyes deck.
I know, that's kind of, wow. The odds of that are pretty slim. Okay. And then in my second main phase, I could set, right? Or no, you can only set spell and trap cards.
No, you can, if you haven't summoned or set.
Oh, because that was a special summon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess what I'll do, I'm going to go ahead and set in defense mode, or defense, another monster. So, and then that ends my turn.
Got it. Oh, jeez.
I'm glad you found this this nice little play, because I always, again, I'm new to Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's nice to have all this in front of me.
Well, I could pull off some sweet combo and get some nice revenge, but can't draw the card I need, so I'm gonna set this.
Okay.
And set, and end my turn.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna go. I'll draw. I'll go ahead and set here. Also, I can't use this one. It's a continuous spell, but I control 2 monsters, so I can't use it. But I will try this, just in case there's a way for you to be able to resurrect that one. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to destroy this, obviously, but what it allows me to do is special summon one zombie type monster from your graveyard, mm-hmm, and remove from play one monster from your opponent's graveyard. Alright, so now it doesn't say, it says special summon. When you special summon, you can special summon in an attack or defense, right?
Yep.
But it has to be face up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do that in defense. Okay. Gotcha. Let me see this one more time. So I've set, and I believe that I can also during main phase I can flip, and
yep,
so I'll flip to attack position,
mm-hmm,
and it says this card in particular, the Plague Wolf. Once per turn, you can change this card's attack to twice its original attack. If you do, destroy it during the end phase. I think I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. I think I'm gonna do that. So it goes from 1,000 to 2,000, and the Plague Wolf is going to attack your defense position monster.
That's a bummer because you would not have been able to destroy it if you didn't double your attack.
No, I wouldn't by 500. So that's pretty cool, but that'll be destroyed at the end phase, which is not quite yet.
Which isn't going to hurt too bad compared to what's about to happen to me.
Fair. And so I'll go attack with my Red Eyes monster, Red Eyes Zombie Dragon.
I am now down to 5,000 life points.
Oof. I've noticed in this game a few times that we've played that sometimes it can turn pretty quick if you get the right card. I'm going to go ahead and flip this down. It says once per turn you can flip this card into face down defense position. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go into end phase. This is destroyed and I'll end my turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Ooh. Somewhat exactly what I needed.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is like sometimes if you get the right card, it turns the game around. Especially if you get something that destroys like my whole field or something crazy, which would suck for me, but it is what it is. I'm already kind of excited that I've done this much damage, but it's not over till it's over.
Okay, I am going to summon the Black Stone of Legend.
Okay, I am not familiar.
Well, just take a beautiful little look at that.
I do like the graphics.
But it says you can tribute this card to special summon one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck, except Red Eyes B-Check.
Okay.
If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, except Red Eyes B-Check. Shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, add this card to your hand. You can only use one Blackstone of Legend effect per turn, and only once that turn.
Okay. So that's good.
So I'm going to tribute
You
this.
said 7 or lower, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tribute this to get 1 7 or lower. Let's see if it was next. It wasn't next, so that's good.
That would have been frustrating because it would have felt like almost like a waste, but not a waste at the same time.
Exactly. So there's my Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
Shuffle
2400. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For now, and I'm sure there's probably ways of boosting it.
Oh, there definitely are. But there's something even more sweet coming.
The only thing that I am not worried about at the moment is the fact that it doesn't seem to have a huge effect, but I'm sure there's something fun.
Oh, it is not an effect monster. It's a normal monster.
Okay.
The lighter color ones that don't have effects.
Oh, that's an easy way to tell. Okay, I gotcha.
But you are right when you pointed at my backfield. Because now I'm going to activate Inferno Fire
Oh
Blast.
goodness. Okay.
It's a bittersweet choice. It's kind of tough. Are you countering it?
No.
Okay.
I am not.
So I can target one Red Eyes Black Dragon in your monster zone. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack. And if I do, he cannot attack this turn.
Oh goodness.
So basically, he's directly blasting your life points.
For 2400.
Yep, we're about to be a lot closer to even.
Nice. And that was you basically were able to target a Red Eye Black, or what was it again?
Red Eye is B Dragon.
Okay.
There's I think a few different.
Oh,
versions.
you targeted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So for this effect, I had to do a Red Eyes monster that was 7 or lower, and then for this effect, it has to be a Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Okay, and it allowed you to basically
Directly attack
directly
life
attack the
points.
life points. Okay, that is awesome for you. Not so much for me, but nice. Okay, gotcha. And then you said you ended your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn then.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw in my draw phase. Obviously, let me read this real quick.
I hope you don't mess this up because I just thought of an even better sweet combo I'm about to do.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, great.
Okay, so I won't do that, and I believe I will. Well, so I'm in my standby phase. Okay, so I guess I'll go to main phase 1, and I think that's when you get to flip if you
Yep.
want. Okay, so I'll flip, In defense.
It has the, whenever you flip summon, it goes to attack.
Goes to attack. I got you. Okay. It does say though once per turn. Okay, I already did that. Or I didn't do that. I'll do that at the end. It says when this card is flip summoned, I get to draw one card. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw another card. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I think I will set in defense. I'm gonna try this one actually. I'm gonna set in defense, and then I'm going to also activate a spell card. It says select one. It's shrink. Yes, sorry, what I do.
So that's gonna be a quick effect.
Okay, so what I can only play that when you play a card.
You might be able to go ahead and play it now. I think it just gives you the additional bonus of being able to play it like a trap.
Okay.
But I think you'd be able to just activate it regularly as well.
Okay.
So
Okay. But normally, a quick effect, you would typically play off of a.
You can activate even on my turn.
Okay.
Basically.
I got you. It does. So for this one though, it says shrink. The card is called Shrink. It says to select one face-up monster on the field. The original attack of that monster is halved until the end of this turn. Yeah. And so I'll pick this one,
of course,
and then that will go away. I'll enter into my attack phase, and I will attack your dragon with my dragon.
I'll lose 1,200.
Okay. And then for this card, I flip summon it in the main phase.
Yep.
And then I'll go
attack with him.
Right. I'll go ahead and attack with him.
How much?
It's 500 attack value. Once per turn. And then this card's effect is once per turn I can flip it in the face down defense position, which I will. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Well, darn. I'll draw. You slightly ruined the really fun thing I was going to do.
I figured something nasty was about to happen, so I decided to.
It wasn't going to be like
play my spell card.
It wasn't going to be that nasty, but it was going to be a little bit annoying for
an
you.
equalizer almost.
Yeah.
Kind of get you closer to equalizing the game.
It was basically going to allow me to kill that one and get mine back.
Oh, lovely. No, that would have definitely shifted the table a little bit.
One of my favorites, gonna summon Baby Dragon.
Okay.
Enter my battle phase, use Baby Dragon to destroy that.
Okay. Yeah, because this was 600. Okay.
Okay, now I'll enter my main phase 2 and I'll activate my spell card.
Got it.
Send one normal monster you control to the graveyard. Then target one monster in either player's graveyard, special summon it. And if you do, equip this card to it. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster.
Okay. Nice.
So that's what I was going to do, except I was going to get to destroy your monster too.
Yeah, and bring it down. Nice.
But that ends my turn now.
That's a good card. Alright. I'll go ahead and wait, is this, so this is a continuous?
It's equipped.
It's equipped. Okay,
Yeah.
it's equipped. And does it do anything else?
Nope.
And so basically what it allowed you to do was...
Switch those two.
Okay,
basically.
alright. And then if I were to destroy that, this equipment goes away. Okay, but it's not doing anything else to this card. It's
nope.
not... Okay, alright. I'm going to go ahead and draw. Okay. I'm going to set spell/trap card. I'm going to... You can't set and flip summon in the same turn, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Right. Like,
okay.
When you play a card out of your hand, you cannot change its position until your next turn unless an effect allows you to.
Okay, I thought so. I thought I remembered that. I'm going to go ahead and set this monster. Okay. So if I were to, so because these are equal, 24,
We would both die.
We would both die. No life points would be lost.
Right.
Okay. And you can play spell and trap cards in main phase 2, I think. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Graveyard. Those are gonna stay there. I'll go into main phase 2, and I'm gonna activate this the Book of Life. It says to target one zombie type monster in your graveyard and one monster in your opponent's graveyard. It says to special summon the first target, also banish the second target. So I'll target my zombie that just died, and then I'll banish the one you had on the field.
What a dirtbag.
I know, right? I don't want to see that guy again.
Oh, you'll see another
Now,
one.
special summon I can do an attack or attack or defense position.
Oh, yes.
And so, but it's face up when you special summon. Okay. So then that will end my turn. Pretty gross.
That thing is nice.
Yes, I would agree. I have not seen that. I don't think I've seen that spell card played before.
Alright, wow. Dang. Oh my gosh.
Did you get what you needed?
No. Sort of. It would have been if you hadn't just... Every one of your turns just completely ruins what I'm about to be able to do. Dang. Well, yeah. I'm going to try to stall for another turn, see if I can get what I need.
Okay, what are the life points at?
I'm at 33 and you're at 56.
Gotcha. I'll draw. Interesting. I'm gonna set. You can set as many spell and trap cards as you have room
Zones,
for.
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so like if you had 5 in your hand first turn, you could fill up your zones and be done.
Okay. Ah, okay.
Oh, man. Oh, you did this all in one turn, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you completely wrecked everything.
Oh no. Well, I would say I'm sorry, but someone's got to win.
This was the... You jinxed me. I hope it comes back to bite you.
Oh, it
because this was
probably
the
will.
deck you made me talk about in the when we were doing the bracket
hoping
review.
for an upset.
I was like the one that I was hoping to at least get more than one game in with.
Right, and I think in the bracket, this had a chance of playing against Blue Eyes.
No,
That would've been cool.
It was on opposite sides. This is playing into Exodia.
So I definitely did jinx you. Alright, well, I've been drawing all the right cards. Sometimes in this game that's what it takes, but that's what, I mean, I don't know, it's less stressful, honestly. Than
Just by chance, you've been countering my next move every time.
Yes. Alright, so I'll go ahead and flip summon. It says that when in the, okay, so
Royal
it's the Royal Keeper. Yep. Once per turn, you can flip this card into face, oh, that doesn't matter. It will probably here in a second. But when this card is flipped faced up, it gains 300 attack and defense until the end of your turn.
Wow.
If attacked, this effect resolves after damage, which is interesting. I'm not 100% how that works. Alright, so my attack's going to go from 1600 to 1900, and I'm going to go ahead and attack your face down position card.
That is, whoops, Valkyrian Knight. So
Okay.
he is just destroyed.
Gotcha.
You have 1200 defense.
Okay, gotcha. And then I'm going to go ahead and directly attack with my dragon.
Oh boy. See, yeah, I made such a wrong move there. I was thinking about destroying that guy and just taking the life point damage from your attack.
Right.
Clearly you should have done that.
Well, you did destroy him, and then I was able to summon him again.
No, I meant when I put this guy down, I was going to summon him and attack and destroy this.
Oh, okay.
And then let you destroy him with that.
Okay, okay.
But I got to do some math real quick.
No, you're good. The zombie that I just summoned, or flipped into attack, that is, has an effect that allows me to flip it into face down defense position once per turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then my turn.
Wow. If I don't pull out the miracle card here, that's ball game.
I've seen some nasty trap cards that just basically gets rid of everything on the field.
Yeah, well. That's it. I'm dead.
Okay.
Because of you banishing him, I've got like 3 ways I could be getting him out right now. Man, that didn't work out well. Unless I'm baiting you. Ooh.
I know, right? You're playing that game. I'll draw. I'm gonna go ahead and set this spell card. I'm going to play it. It is Cold Wave, so this card can only be activated at the beginning of the main phase, or at the start, that is, until your next turn.
Then I don't think you'll be able to play it this turn.
What do you mean?
Like,
this card can only be activated at the start of main phase 1, so I drew it, I set it during main phase, and so I wouldn't be able to play it.
Right, I don't think so.
That makes sense.
I think like,
because main
I think
phase
it'd have to be
set.
like immediately after drawing, right after standby phase maybe.
Right, so basically it's one of those cards where you'd have to set and then wait till next turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
Alright, that's fine.
So I don't think you're going to get a chance to use it.
Bummer. Well, I was a little worried about what you had back there, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and summon into face-up position and gain 300 attack and defense. So 1900 is going to attack face-down defense position.
It's just red eyes black chick. It dies.
Okay. And then I'm going to directly attack your life points.
Yep. That takes me way in the negative.
Alright. I was slightly worried with your spell and trap cards.
Yeah, so this trap would have been amazing if you hadn't banished my red eyes. I got to summon him.
Oh gosh.
I also had my card in my graveyard that would have allowed me to put him back in my deck and then summon him again.
Well, that's why I was wanting to banish, but I forgot that there are some cards that let you get back what was banished.
Not a lot. There's not a lot of that. So I had 2 red eyes black chicks in my hand from the beginning.
Right. Which
they let you special summon a red eyes, but from your hand, and I never actually had one in my hand. So that was rough business.
No, everything was in my favor from the start, and that's sometimes how it goes in this game. It's kind of hard to piece things together whenever your opponent keeps drawing the right cards to get rid of your cards.
I had a small chance to even it back out.
There for a second, yeah, because you did some damage directly to me, right? Yeah. That was
made a couple bad choices. I should have just mutually assured destruction, killed us both, and then got mine back. But yeah, there it is. Hope you enjoyed.